A very good evening and a warm welcome to our review video of our 2018 on a 68 plate Mercedes E220 diesel 4 Matic AMG line premium pack with a panoramic sunroof and lots and lots of beautiful spec, including electric heated and folding wing mirrors, big screen navigation, and incidentally the owner, who is a good friend of the business and also a very keen supporter, so thank you Keith, has updated the sat nav to 2021, so whoever buys the car will be receiving it with a 21 SD card, so that's got to be worth a few £100 extra as well. It has Michelin tyres all round, recently replaced last year. It's in Iridium silver. It's done just over 43,400 miles. It's in beautiful condition. There are one or two tiny stone chips which we've touched in using the Mercedes touch-up pencil. It has a full Mercedes-Benz service record. Yes, absolutely bang up to date. We have both key fobs, we have all the documents, and we have a handbook, and we have everything such as in the boot you have the locking wheel nut, a cargo net, and also a trolley. Yes, Mercedes-Benz give you a trolley. So all things like that we have got. Now we have acquired Keith's last, I think it's two Mercedes, a C-Class and the previous E-Class, and Keith has purchased a pretty much like this one, almost new diesel hybrid E-Class in Iridium silver. He does like silver. So let's take you into the car. It's on a 68 plate. We will be renewing the MOT that expires in September, and we've already safety checked and passed the car fit to go, so we will be having a fresh MOT. The reason we haven't done it yet is it has also already got a current MOT. It has mud flaps as well, which is good because it stops the tar going up the side of the car and stone chips from excessively marking the car. Beautiful car. I was lucky to drive the car myself. It is a stunning car. Auto headlights, of course. Rear view camera. There, the folding wing mirrors. I've got have the sunroof just in the tilt position, but it's a double sunroof, so the rear passengers, if you're carrying people, will not feel claustrophobic in this car because it has a glass panel above their heads. So it's just, there you go. So it's a double sunroof. What a inspiration from Mercedes to think of that one. And the front section of the sunroof will actually go all the way back, so this will come all the way back, and that is a fixed panel, but this one here moves all the way back. I think I've said that too many times, so my apologies. Reverse sensors, park assist, so it will parallel park for you if you want it to, and it has a wide view reverse camera as well, and rather than most cars having the camera on show, you have it in here and it pops out when you engage reverse or when you need to use it. Lots of blends of chrome. You see the chrome around the bumper, the lower section of the bumper there. It just sits absolutely beautifully. It's a lovely car. There are no smells inside the car, no tobacco or animal odours. It's easy access. Just with the key about your person, just grab the handle and the car opens. The boot, if you swipe your foot underneath the bumper, the rear bumper, it opens the boot. And I haven't shown you the boot. Let me go back into the boot area and show you the boot. It is an electronic boot as well. But what a large boot. You've got a very large, well, you can fit two large suitcases, maybe even two, and a medium-sized suitcase, but no problems there. Underneath there is the trolley. There's a cargo net that Keith hasn't used. There's a first aid kit and screwdriver and the towing hitch. So, and yeah, so everything that it should have, it has. Just press the button here just to close. It's 4MATIC, so it's 4MATIC four-wheel drive. Well, please remember, you're not buying just a standard two-wheel drive model. This is a E220 AMG line premium pack with 4MATIC, which means all four wheels are moving together in motion. 43,400, I think it was 5 miles. We'll have a look in a moment. Excuse me for the squeak in the wheels, but we need to sort of change them around. I'll also pop in some diesel. It's just flashed up on the light as we're just about to video. It's the widescreen navigation, I think I've mentioned that. So what it does when you're on the fuel reserve, it just asks you on the navigation, do you want it to navigate you to a fuel station? I'll just say no for the purpose of this. So DAB radio is all part of the, as you would imagine on Mercedes flagship model, it's probably, must be worldwide one of the probably higher selling vehicles that they offer in the range, the E-Class. I have obviously got one or two other vehicles as well, as you know, but this is the E220 Saloon. There is the Mercedes boot pack. You've also got all the data on the hard drive, and you can display it on the screen should you require. You have two touch points here, and they're quite intuitive, because if I just go back to the, so you, first of all, digital mileometer, which I find really helpful. All cars should be like that. So if you just swipe up and down, you can come to a position in the screen, and on this side it does the screen there. So just by going down there, you can see it moving. So yeah, it's all intuitive. Adjustable, cruise control just there, and you've also here got an electronic steering wheel, so it is electrically operated. You can move it up and down. I don't know if it's showing you that, you can probably hear it. So yes, you've got all the mod cons, and you also have with the gearbox, it's a 9-speed automatic, by the way. You have the Tiptronic controls if you want to experience the manual mode. 43,409 miles, absolutely guaranteed, 100%. I'm not going to be able to talk about everything in the 10 or 12 minute video, but just to say that it's just a wonderful car. We have your key, and we have a second key as well. 12-volt power socket inside, and double cup holders. More storage here. You're not going to be able to see it, I don't think. It's very deep. It also hosts the USB ports and the SD card. As I say, Keith has updated to 2021 on the navigation, so that's a nice touch. There's nothing but a very particular person, really cares for his vehicles, and an all-round top gentleman. So this is our 68 plate Mercedes. Let's just show you the reverse camera before we hop out. So let's just go on to the, so you can go onto the wide screen, which is there, and you can go onto the normal screen, which is there, so depending which way you want to be. Go back to the home screen, and you flick through DAB, media, telephone, connect, vehicle and system, and it's a lovely screen, and it obviously has this sun sort of balancing part of the topper dashboard, which comes all the way across, so you won't get any glare on a bright day. So there we go. You can alter, as you would imagine, the dynamics of the car, dynamic, sport and comfort. Let's see how many options you have. You've got individual, you have sport plus, sorry, comfort. Right, let's start from the bottom. Eco, comfort, sport, sport plus and individual, meaning you can tailor it to your own driving style. You learn the car can learn your driving style, and then it will tailor the experience to that. You can sync the ventilation if you wanted to, or you can have it separate, so the passenger side can be a different temperature than the driver's side. All pretty good stuff, and been around a few years in fairness. Auto headlights, of course, heated seats and memory seats on this premium model. There's your memory positions, 3 of them, and there's your heated seats. I have taken some photographs, and you'll be able to see them in the montage of images. If I just turn the engine off so I can just tell you a little bit about Cheshire Cars and what we offer. Just switch off the lights, thank you very much. There we go. So it's easy to get in and out of the car. Large doors, low sill, comfortable seats. They're a mixture of leather effect and Alcantara. They're heated. Both front seats are heated, both electrically adjustable, should I say. You'll be hard pressed to find anything wrong with this car. We've gone over it with a fine tooth comb, but I have spotted a little bit of light curbing to the front passenger side wheel, which I've touched over just there. So that's very, very minor. Otherwise, the wheels are in spectacular condition. The drilled discs, large pads, great braking, of course, as you can imagine on the car. So we've been trading for 26 years from Crewe in Cheshire, and we have an enviable reputation for good and straightforward and honest car dealing. All our reviews are available on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader. We also buy cars at www.webuyyourcar365.co.uk. You can visit our site and request a valuation on your current vehicle. And free delivery means just that, it's free delivery. We have been operating the free delivery for 11 years. And also online finance and part exchange are also available should you require either. Or you can just simply buy the car. We don't force you into anything where you have to take our finance or part exchange your car. You can simply decide what you wish to do and we'll take your instructions on board. So I'm David Billsborough, the business owner. Our YouTube channel is approaching 1 million views. So please do consider subscribing to the channel, where you'll receive notifications of any new video releases. We usually do about 2 or 3 per week. It's not all about cars, it's about good advice as well. So there's lots of things and topics that we cover, like the used car market that's been up and down the last 2 years. We've also covered how to retain your number plate if you have a private number. There's 12,000 or 13,000 people that have viewed that video alone. So please do consider looking at the channel. Have a fantastic evening, and we hope to hear from you very, very soon on this beautiful 2018 68 plate E220 Matic premium AMG line. Absolutely stunning 9-speed automatic.